Hi everyone, welcome to my show, Best Bites Forever. I'm Chef Alicia, and today I'm going to show you how to make homemade English muffins. And I'm using my bread maker to make these because I have one and it kind of makes the recipe a little bit easier. But if you don't have a bread maker, that is okay, because you can totally put these in like a stand mixer or into just a regular bowl and use your hand mixer, or you can go like super old school and knead them with your hands and be like, get your workout on. Just make sure that you put the ingredients in the same order that I put them in, because that is really important, because you don't want your yeast and your salt to meet each other too early, or they get in a big fight and the salt kills the yeast and it's like a bad scene. I'm going to tell you a secret about me, which is I put all of my bread into the bread maker, even stuff that probably has no business going into the bread maker. I'm kind of like, you know what, work it out, stupid. Like my great-great-grandmother's beautiful yeast roll recipe. Into the bread machine, go! Make it work, bread machine. That's what you do, that's your job, it's your bag. That's your bag, man. She probably would use the bread maker too if she had one. So anyway, these are going to be fabulous. I hope that you love them. I know that you're going to, because they're great. Okay, enjoy the recipe.
I'm going to start off by adding a half of a cup of milk, which is lukewarm, along with a half of a cup of room temperature yogurt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of yeast, and 1 egg, also at room temperature, into my bread maker. Then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of melted and cooled butter, along with 3 cups of flour, and this is half AP flour all-purpose and half whole wheat, and then 1 teaspoon of salt goes right on top of that. I'm going to close up my bread maker and put this on the dough cycle until it's finished. So then I'm going to turn it out onto some cornmeal, and this is a fairly sticky dough, so basically what I'm going to do here is just get cornmeal on one side and then flip it over to the other side and continue flipping until it's not super sticky for me anymore. And then I'm just going to use my hands to kind of mush it down to the thickness that I want. Next, I'm going to use my circle cutters, and you can use any size that you want to do this, but cut out your English muffins and then put them onto a sheet pan. These are going to sit and rise a second time for 20 to 30 minutes covered with plastic wrap. When they're all finished rising, they are going to look all pretty and puffy like this, and they are ready to go onto the griddle here. So I've sprayed this with cooking spray, and I've also put little dabs of butter because butter is delicious. So I'm also using a little bit of melted butter, and as you can see here, I have some teeny tiny little English muffins on here too, and I will talk about those in another video, but for now let's go ahead and focus on these. So you're going to let them get golden brown on one side, flip them over and cook the other side, and just let them finish cooking thoroughly, or else they will lose their puffiness. And isn't that one super cute? Let them cool on a cooling rack, and they are all finished. Enjoy!